To the stream. Today we continue where we left off last time, exploring our introduction. But first, the Elixir Seekers. Another one who follows the path of abundance. O wanderer, cloaked in stars, why are you so obstinate? You seek only a poison that will annihilate the joys that mortality gave to life. From the Fables About the Stars by Adrian Spencer Smith. Conflict and turmoil linger everywhere, all in already short lifespan. The lust and ambitions of the living continuously spark conflict and disaster. The transcendence of life has driven many ordinary people into madness. In order to escape the pain and burden that mortality has brought upon civilization, worlds upon worlds have sent out faithful emissaries of abundance in hopes of finding the famous Yaoshi and acquiring the elixir of immortality. Yaoshi just kinda a Kaguya, I guess. These elixir seekers all come from different backgrounds. Some are royals, with the command of an entire fleet, while some are just lonely travelers who have nothing but themselves. What they do have in common, however, is the obsession over immortality. The Shianso Alliance has repeatedly warned blind followers that there is a cost that lies behind the blessings of abundance. However, their warnings have always fallen on deaf ears. Arrogance and fear have always trumped the voice of reason, pushing elixir seekers further on their fruitless voyage. Among the vast number of elixir seekers, how many have seen the face of the abundance? How many can succeed in returning to their civilization with the supposed medicine of salvation? Sadly, these immortality-seeking voyagers have chosen to ignore the harrowing wails of the long-lived monsters that have terrorized the universe. And now we move on, seeking different things than elixirs, I guess. Like the joy in dreams. It's a good omen, my friend. What does Sampo have in store for us at this big eyeball?
Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. Dr. Edward at your service. Trailblazer of the Astral Express. Here we are again. I see you've brought two friends with you. Well, they seem like fun people.
Some more fun than others, or fun in different ways.
Hello, Edward. I'd like my friends to try something fun, if you know what I mean.
Oh, be my guest. Dr. Edward welcomes anyone who's ready for some excitement. How about we use your dreamscape, sir?
A superb idea, sir. Let's do it. The one from last night would be perfect.
What's going on?
Sounds like drugs. It's always drugs.
Well, this is a service we offer to our long-time customers. You can submit dreams you've recently had to me. With relevant emotion prototypes, I'll be able to turn them into customized dream bubbles that can be experienced repeatedly.
Any dreams we want?
Exactly. Looks like you've got the picture. You've probably woken up from a dream one time and wished you could just go back to dreaming it, right?
A dream I wished I could have continued after waking up.
Miss Firefly, I admire your eagerness, but please be patient. Allow me to use my dream as a demonstration.
I trust you have prepared all the necessary materials. Please, hand them over to me.
Apparently there is a lot of required materials that we have all gathered. Oh yeah, these are the items that I failed to read last time, so that's great. Emotional prototype, the moment of betrayal. You will always remember the trust and gentleness of that person, the persuasion and incitement from those people, and the surprised whispers from that person the moment you drew your dagger. Et-tu, my child? Emotion prototype, the cloud of doubt. You sit up, a cloud of sadness forming in your mind. The words you have promised to others begin to falter. Are you really not a loser? Can you really achieve anything? Have you really chosen the right path? A fire ignites from the depths of your heart, and for one moment you are tempted to burn everything from the past to the ground, and that spark had already been ignited long ago. Everlasting hatred. As you read this message, please consider the following advice. Send a message to your nemesis and tell them that you have forgiven them. Our lives are too short to be wasted on feuds. Broken dreams. Shards like this can be found everywhere throughout Penacony. They once belonged to broken hearts. In the realm of black dreams I sleep, where distinctions of right or wrong are buried deep. And momentary freedom. As the airship traverses the sky, leaving behind a trail of clouds, the IPC's pursuers disappear from sight. You exchange a high five with your companions, feeling liberated from any constraints. However, this is not the end. The looming threat of prison remains. It may be 10 years or 100, but eventually you will return to it. Until then, let's savor our freedom to the fullest.
Your donation is appreciated. The retrieval is complete. Calibrate the memoria and generate the dream bubble. It's ready. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream.
Jump on in, friend. I wish you a pleasant time.
See, that's something you can easily trap someone with. Like, giving someone a dream you know what it is to see. Oh well. We're in.
Ugh, where's this?
At Natasha's, I think.
Is this the clinic in the Bellabog underworld? Why is it empty?
Where is everyone?
This is the surprise that will be revealed later. You have to remember, in a dream, anything is possible.
Damn you, Sampo. Also, Lee looking very distraught.
Oh, no need to be hasty now. You should take a moment to get used to the feeling of being in a dream within a dream.
Also, your voice is jumping from one ear to the other, and it's very distortioning. Disorienting. Sampo's Dream Bubble Clinic. Recursive dreams. Let's investigate those.
Is this another note?
Sampo's advice? Become the Garbage King, though the trash bags have long been broken. We return to trash. I think I've had this dream before.
Oh, really? Well, you know what they say. Great minds dream alike.
We already are a Garbage King. And we need to be Garbage Emperor.
Stop nitpicking the details. If you ask me, I'd say you should take a look outside, but don't get frightened by what you see.
Does anyone oppose my reign? I think my dreams are coming true.
What? What is happening?
Ooh, why are there trash cans everywhere? What language are you speaking in, Shatana? Shatana, are you related to Natasha? It is your name. I have. This game. You don't know what Hojuwa's drank to come up with this. I know. Garbage. And whatever they have drank, I feel like I have drunk it too. Communicate with one another using trash bags. They're hard. Also, are you speaking Simlish? Because that's what it sounds like. Also, you're speaking in riddles.
I think she's trying to say that you're the only one who can unite these, trash cans and lead their battle against the evil king. Or something like that.
I guess that's my destiny. What do I need to do?
I'm confused.
Same. Can we have a playable trash can? It somehow doesn't feel that out of left field at the moment. Courageous can! How can this be opened with a can opener? Strange, you haven't done anything, but the door opens slowly. It turns out that this is an automatic sensor door. It just can't sense trash cans. You watch the trash cans excitedly crowd into the treasure trove, tearing open bag after bag of garbage and pouring the contents into their torso. Proof of trust. It is hard to explain why a trash can places its trust in you, but its trust feels remarkably heavy. Then who is worthy of it? Only I should have it. This requires further discussion. The serious, wise, and beautiful can. 3 trash cans stand around each other, arguing ceaselessly about a certain matter.
なるただ。かがまたす。もうよ。もうよはどわのか。とろとろわのからこらか。ちょのちこなどらこ。
Are you trading your heart?
提手东卡卡。多一个嘞，我个字。誰だと誰だただば这个ザラダ这个ゴルマカダか誰だと誰だだらばポト加了这加了个头一枚帕拉拉ののがいたにまにがおだこきごまいかごのもおなおきごなおまとまかか
So what is your choice? I am the only one worthy of it. Under the watchful eyes of the 3, you claim the gold trash as your own. Indeed, among these small trash cans, is there anyone who stands as tall and upright as you do?
O papado, yone ilegima. Odoka no moka, ichiko no no kaka. Ila halaku, karakika.
But I did not obtain any golden trash. I feel cheated. Rashimedes! 97,800 something. Do you want to say that again, Rashimedes? No? I guess it's better not. This particular trash can stands quietly. Its lid has chipped and faded paint. It is meticulously counting roadside trash, occasionally sighing or scratching its head, as if struggling to memorize an astronomical number. Why are you counting trash? I am disturbed, but I'm speaking so little when there is so much text. It's all trash talk anyway. Oh no, I need proof of trust. Kinda sound like speaking Japanese. No, they do not. In any way, I feel. They sound like Sims, if anything. What sort of trash would Trash Can Kingdom hold? Curiosity peaked, you can open the lid of the first trash can. Unfortunately, there isn't any difference. Maybe Dr. Edward did not have time to attend to these details. There's a comic book inside this trash can. The pages are torn and damaged. It tells you of an adventure. Tatalov was once a brave trash can. With valiance and willpower, it defeated a colossal chunk monster and save the human from its monstrous maw. In order to repay Tatalov, that human turned himself into a trash can. This is actually a horror story. And then Lee was the trash. You see something unexpected, a true sting, lying inside the trash can, looking back at you. Die, remnants of propagation! It is time to rid the people of this menace. Use your bat to tell it that this is a kingdom of preservation.
Lance at the ready.
We are fighting trash. I wanted to loudly proclaim that this is our second fight in all of Penacony, but the lordly trash can is more important. The can's battle pose increases attack by 100%. A peculiar entity born within the realm of fiction, its story documented in the Nameless Chronicles, a lone and valiant trash can bearing the mission of the Garbage King to seek formidable warriors to eliminate all waste that threatens the world. More like true stink. You're not wrong. The can's trials deals physical damage. The can's tribulations increases this unit's attack. Can's creed, when this unit is weak and is broken, it will leave the battle. An attack weaknesses corresponding to the attack types will be implanted. Up to 2 weaknesses. Okay. And then there's just Juvenile Sting. Oh yeah, it does not have a weakness yet. It does have a weakness now, though.
Blade in flight!
Okay, so you just put your element in the trash, and it will be that trash's weakness.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Commencing annihilation.
I think something bit me.
I'm more worried about the true stings, to be honest. Just because they keep multiplying.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
So the trash can is actually taking damage though, right? Not just gonna run, yeah. It's slowly taking damage. I wonder if there's an achievement for beating one instead of just making it run away.
Stay back, Clara.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Goodbye.
Annihilate.
Now we just need to clean up these friends.
Strike apart!
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Please stop.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Lance forward.
Chain reaction. Barely not enough. That's enough. After a loud boom, propagation's crisis has ended. The world is once again peaceful. That trash can who has endured undeserved ordeals has returned to his slumber. Thank you, Nameless.
I finally collected 3 proofs of trust. Let's go back and deliver them.
Samo.
你出那大个猫，黑的呢？
Oh, and the other one is... No. Trash can prince. This is a normal looking trash can. How magical. A kingdom of trash cans actually has an ordinary trash can. This is a rare opportunity. Do you wish to do something to it? Insert trash. Of course, that's the job of a trash can. You chuck whatever random things you have on hand into its pitch black and bottomless void. A series of loud sounds thunder back. When you open your eyes again, the trash can is no longer just a trash can. It's now a trash can with arms and legs!
Muga matahatana agama inakata. Go mata hitta mono inakata.
You were cursed into becoming a trash can. I have bad news for you.
ではたほど自己ほなはったとでたったほど減っただ
You talk like a knight of beauty.
まあまかなったっただな元なななったかなはいなたたのたたとかまただはったたたた
Then stand with me against Tatalov.
でたたととたたこけはっぺくだがほてっとな母きっとなったただひだたどれかはとどどひったなはたたくどひったほっぺきった
Wow, I have 4 of them now. Is there more optional ones?
ただひだたどれかはとどど
A trash bag sits in the bottomless trash can. You notice the seal on the bag. A few fish bones have clipped the mouth of the bag shut. Remove the seal. Bam! Green smoke wafts off from the bag. Together with a loud noise, it twists and congeals in the air, slowly becoming a giant trash can.
うんかローローヒがいたとさあ生きるのとたたろこぎや赤コンパキがたなみがおことこもくその遠くごもにがおこびぎひっともくいだどこかいきごもかこともこかもなかおそもこかきおもこのまどこまかかのうこかのうかこうもこか
We're gonna fight trash again. This is not fair, I saved you.
ものだおこびかかしほもここきかか
I wish to die as a warrior.
ああもうここぽくきゃどろぼこのまとか
Why not stand with me against Tatalov?
もういいからボラカのトゥンおぽきをあらぶごろラブードこもか
Audience can.
いろろ Lokakan mashititi, yo mato go masate. Kikaka, wakaki matata.
5 proof of trust.
Lokakan mashititi.
I'm so trustworthy you don't even believe it.
Hesa, ozabe tibera ozra ai. Ozabe e isu alahe. Unse fa hese bay. Ya, kozabat hayara. Zapira aya. Ozabe to the very beda. Esabe du ayase vero.
Decisive battle, huh? I have to admit, I haven't really explored this place in the real world yet. Oh no, it's dead.
Is this where the final battle will take place? Not sure how I feel about this. Such a tragic scene.
Yes, the crash has been trashed. Tragically.
Didn't they say the Garbage King would wait for me here? Have I been set up?
Didn't expect giant sample.
Hey, wait! What kind of nonsense is this?
The best kind, Firefly. Oh, don't wake me up at the best moment.
What a bummer. I was really looking forward to seeing how our friend was going to overthrow the Garbage King.
I mean, I can still punch you in the face. I'd easily finish him off with one punch. The Garbage King? You're the real Garbage King.
What a huge pity. Such a meaningful dream came to an abrupt halt because of Miss Firefly.
I want to continue.
I was looking forward to seeing your face when the truth dawned on you.
Is this weird dream trying to hint at some hidden meaning?
Hint at? No, more like reveal. Don't you want to find out the truth behind the dream? Don't let all that pretty scenery in the dream world distract you from your goal. As soon as you get complacent, you'll lose sight of the truth.
Pretty scenery. I only saw trash.
Don't you think this dream bubble looks really similar to modern-day Penacony?
Huh?
A small stage is crowded with a bunch of scheming people. None of them want to be exposed under the spotlight, so they all push you to the front.
There's no reason to watch the rest of the game. You've seen the best part. Yeah, that's pretty hard to trump. Not gonna lie.
You're not at home anymore, kid. You've wandered into the depths of the unknown. Let me put it to you straight. Don't let yourself get enticed by that glowing light. I'm gonna be very disappointed if you get bamboozled by the likes of them.
What in the dream world are you talking about?
Seems like you really do have no clue. Turn around and take a look. Is that girl still here?
Oh.
She claims to be a local, but doesn't know how this world works. All she's got is street smarts. Who exactly is she? You don't find her the least bit suspicious? You better hurry up and confront her if you have any questions. Don't let her off scot-free. See you around, pal. Don't let me down.
What did Sampo mean? Is Firefly hiding something? I must find her and demand an explanation from her. She shouldn't be too far off.
Maybe you're looking for some psychoanalytic therapy.
What kind of dream would you like to experience now? Nothing new. I want to re-dream the trash. Dealership. Looks like you're interested in one of our cars. These are all the latest models. Don't hesitate to take your pick. Public transport in the dreamscape is becoming more advanced and much faster than before, but it feels somewhat boring to sit in those spheroids, don't you think? They are crowded to the point where you can't even find a seat during peak hours. I don't know if you've heard the recent news, but a few Pepeshi guests were also almost run down by one of the spheroids while crossing the road. It may sound negligible. This word. Negligible, but things would have been bad if someone really got run down. If you had your own car, you'd be saved from all these troubles. Your cars won't get into accidents? I can guarantee that this batch of new cars has all undergone stringent quality assurance testing before launch, and they're absolutely safe. This is our after-sales record. Feel free to browse through it. They are all highly rated to this day. Well, would this car pique your interest? A dark gold car would go really well with your style. The streamlined model designed for speed would fit right in with your pursuit of fashion. Its price is fair too. You'd be missing out if you didn't buy it. If you don't like it, there are other models in store. Take your pick. Show me the car. No problem, our recommended models are fully equipped, so you are sure to find a model that suits your fancy. Huh? Utopon Unicycler. The luxury Utopon Unicycler, inspired by wind instruments, boasts an elegant design and provides a safe riding experience without having to worry about traffic jams. Transform every one of your trips into an unforgettable journey. What can I do with these, though? Like, these are just the keys, right? Is there a garbage truck? Very important. Luxury Speedster, Luxury Speedster. Those are all Luxury Speedsters. Luxurious private Steinway Falcon Speedster featuring a low-profile black color. Steinway Falcon Speedster, making your dream come true faster. These are the same all, right? Except color. The most commonly rented one. I need to know what happens. Anecdote 3. Digital sticker that can be used to decorate the pages of the Dream Tour handbook. They come in many different styles. Shine like a diamond, shine like a diamond.
My friends, come and have a look.
But I can't drive. You've just arrived in Penacony. The cars in the dreams are all self-driving. You don't have to drive them, just push the button, enter your destination and let the system take care of the rest. Haha, your question tickles me. Even with manual driving, I can't guarantee that there won't be accidents. Does self-driving mean there won't be accidents? To the best of my knowledge, the cars sold at this dealership have never been involved in any accidents. All the positive reviews you see are genuine. Even if, well, I can assure you, in the event of an accident, our impressive after-sales care ensures that we will never compromise your interests, so you can rest assured. Can you drive? Me? You must be kidding. The luxury cars at this dealership are exclusive to VIPs like yourself. I don't even get to sit in them, let alone drive them. Nothing further. Huh. I bought a car.
Nice.
Will I be able to do anything with that? I mean, it's probably in here somewhere. Can't use it or anything. There's a book. The girl turns her body sideways, gazing into the distance, as if evading your gaze. After a momentary pause, she finally turns back and softly speaks.
I'm sorry.
I want to know the truth. Is that too much to ask?
Sure. There are things I'm hiding from you. I'm not a local. And there's a reason why the Bloodhound family is after me. I also have my own purpose for joining you on your journey. But still, I appreciate your help. I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
And you're the one helping me? I mean, I helped you get away from those people, I guess, but you have been helping me since.
And my admiration for the Nameless is also genuine. You guys have been to a lot of worlds, met people from all walks of life, and experienced all sorts of things. Every day is a new beginning for you guys.
You can board the Astral Express too.
Can I bring you one more place? It isn't another tourist attraction. It's my very own secret base. And I'll do my best to tell you everything I know when we get there.
I have a feeling we might not get there in one piece. Sure, I believe you.
Thanks.
Book. Dearest customer, thank you for experiencing the Dreamscape immersive game Hanu's Adventure, brought by Clock Studios. We hope that you had an enjoyable experience. Please do let us know how you would rate your gaming experience. Great? Good? Please respond with the corresponding number alone. We look forward to your response. There's no bad rating? Why can I only rate it good? Existence of a negative rating would expose the... Yes. Existence of a negative rating would expose the Dreamweavers to negative emotions and lead to unnecessary risks being taken in the game design. Therefore, we have not created a channel for negative feedback. We hope that you will understand. If you are unsatisfied with your gaming experience, please complete offline feedback with Clock Studios Theme Park. We will be sure to accept any suggestions you make and present them to the designers in a tactful way. Clock Studios has prepared a great number of clearance rewards for customers inside the game scene, as well as a limited edition Hanu's Adventure storybook. However, please be aware, if any special content unrelated to cartoon characters such as Clocky, Brother Hanu, Boss Stone, etc. should appear inside the storybook, you are advised to stop reading immediately and destroy the book. What happens if I read it? Is it safe? I won't be put behind bars for this, will I? This question will not be answered in accordance with Clock Studio's customer service guidelines. However, in order to ensure that you do not encounter anything unexpected within the dreamscape, please make sure to honor this warning. If you can just listen to this suggestion, you will have a joyful dream adventure. I hope that you will reap great happiness inside this cartoon world we have created. Great. Was that related to the book I picked up? Am I supposed to not read it?
Let's go this way.
Huh? Is something crying for help over there?
Where?
Help! Help me!
Oh, there.
Someone's dying! Please, come here!
Are you asking for help?
Yes! Yes! Please help! Someone's life is in your hands! Wait! Can you see me?
Is there a problem?
I can see a clock with limbs.
Can you really see me? Tick-tock! Wonderful! This is awesome! There's still hope for Misha! Oops! I haven't introduced myself. My name is Clocky. I'm a famous celebrity in Penacony. My friends and I keep the peace in this small town. They are Hanu, Mr. Soda, Origami Bird, Hamster Ball Night, and Misha. Misha's in trouble! Tick-tock! Help! Help!
Clocky, how can I help?
Clocky? Do you mean you saw a cartoon character that doesn't exist in real life?
I mean, this is a dream. I'm not hallucinating, right?
Tick-tock! I'm really here! As the humble face of Penacony, I never, ever brag.
Yeah, his voice does sound very similar to a certain rat.
Where is he? I can't see him.
Tick-tock! I guess I'm only visible to those with the innocence, kindness, and honesty of a child. Like this kid here clad in gray!
He said you weren't innocent, kind, or honest.
Just how so?
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! My great friend, since you can see me, then you must be able to help me. My friend Misha is in trouble. I'm begging you to help him before it's too late.
He says someone's life is in danger.
Is it really that bad? Well, are you gonna help this, Clocky that only you can see? I don't think you're lying, as anything can happen in a dream. We can just head to the place I mentioned later.
Didn't I just say that we will not reach that place?
Tick-tock! Tick-tock! Hurry up and follow me, great friend. Misha's in trouble. He's over there. Let me bring you to him.
The name of Misha rings a bell to me. Anyway, better check out what's going on.
We did hear about Misha last time, right?
Come on, chop chop! Move as fast as the hamster ball night.
And we left.
There's a crowd over there. Looks like something bad did happen. Please, calm down!
Tick-tock! He's there! He's there! See, Clocky does not tell lies.
Oh yeah, you were Misha.
Everyone, please stay calm!
You broke the rules, and now you're gonna have to pay the price.
Punish him, boss. Punish him, boss.
How did it come to this?
How come they're all people I know?
What do you mean by all?
See? I wasn't lying! Misha really is in trouble! TikTok! I'm begging you, my brave friend! Begging you! Please help Misha!
Please fill me in on what's going on first.
Wait, are you talking to Clocky? I'm really curious too.
TikTok! TikTok! It's all Stone's fault that things have turned out this way! Of all the lowlifes in Dreamville, Stone's the worst! He's a greedy man who wants to drive everyone out of Dreamville so that he can have all the precious stones to himself! He instructed his underlings to wreak havoc in the dreamscape, taking away everyone's positive emotions. Since then, the town has been filled with anxiety and disputes. We're no longer a family. As the guardian of Dreamville, I can't just sit back and do nothing. By using the power of clockwork, I can direct the flow of positive emotions in the dreamscape back into people's hearts. That way, everyone can patch up their differences and get along again!
Are we gonna have another minigame?
My great friend, I require your assistance. I have a feeling you'll be able to master the power of clockwork. After all, you're the special one who can see me. Also, you're a new visitor to this world, which means we have the element of surprise. If you take action now, we can catch him off guard.
Surprise! What is clockwork?
Here, I'll show you. First, close your eyes. Tick-tock. Now, our minds have merged into one. Can you feel an energy surging through your body? All we have to do is use clockwork on that cranky gangster boss and inject good emotions into him. Then we'll have won! Please bear in mind that you should never use clockwork with malicious intent. We're the guardians of Dreamville after all, Tick-tock!
The two of you are too busy to chat. Use your clockwork and solve your pressing issue first.
Mind your own business, lass. I have to let that lady there know she's messed with the wrong person.
Here comes the clockwork. Use your clockwork to tune this person's emotional state. This dream world is entirely ethical and does not have any privacy concerns. Finally, make your confirmation here, TikTok. Gangster boss's emotion has been tuned to calm.
What got into me just now? Hey, he seems normal now. That's wonderful. You did it!
I saw a dial and got it moving.
Great! It means you've mastered the art of clockwork.
I guess it just works.
Oh, was I about to get into a fight with that lady? Was I crazy?
Also, I see a thing to pull out.
What's wrong with the boss?
What's wrong with the boss?
Hey, may I ask you a question?
were you the one who made me simmer down earlier? I wasn't my normal self.
It's the least I can do.
Ooh, thanks for doing that. If we'd laid a finger on our guests just now, we would have faced severe punishment from the Bloodhound family. I'm so sorry for stirring up all this trouble. Alas, why did I get so worked up all of a sudden? It's baffling.
Oh, my great friend! You have to tell him that Stone is behind this.
It's Boss Stone's doing. Can you believe it?
Stone? I'm not sure I get what you mean. Anyway, I owe everyone a proper apology. Gang, line up and say sorry to our honored guests, huh?
Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Ready? Go!
Trouble we caused.
Sorry.
Wow, they look really sincere. In that case, can you ask them to leave now?
I appreciate the gesture, but can we have some privacy, please?
Sure thing, huh? You're the boss. Hey, gang, let's give our VIP some space, huh?
Yes, boss.
Sure.
We meet again. Are you the one who helped settle everything down here?
Misha, are you acquainted with this great friend of mine?
She's an esteemed guest whom I've befriended recently. I told you about her before. Does it ring a bell?
Oh, someone who is innocent and honest.
Oh, it's her!
Anyway, thanks a lot. If you hadn't gotten here in time, whew, I would have been in a real mess.
Thank you. I'm surprised we get to see each other again so soon.
No need to thank me. It's the least I can do.
About all the commotion just now? I heard a bunch of masked fools were causing a ruckus on the streets. I happened to be passing through, got stopped for questioning, and there were some misunderstandings along the way. Anyway, I owe you another one.
Is this lady your friend too?
Well, we've only met each other once before, but she is a kind soul for helping me at the hotel. It's my pleasure to meet you, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady?
By the way, what did you do to that man earlier? It was like someone took him on an emotional roller coaster.
I was wondering about that too. What happened back there exactly?
What
Well-
are you talking about? It wasn't talk therapy. It was clockwork.
Talk therapy. Talk therapy. I used that on him. That's what I said. Can't change it now.
I don't think it's that simple.
Could it have something to do with that clocky that only you can see?
Clocky?
Yes, that cartoon character. I think he's shown up in reality. I mean, in the dreamscape. I don't really know how a cartoon character could show up around here, but according to our friend here, only honest people with childlike innocence can see him.
It seems like I'm too old to qualify for that. If Clocky really exists, that can explain a lot of things.
Huh. Can you see me too?
I can feel the presence of something inexplicable next to you. But it's a shame that I can't communicate with him like you can. We can both perceive these extraordinary things in the dream, probably due to our ability to react to Memoria. But you're more attuned to it than I am. I thought your heightened perception was caused by something the elegant memo keeper might have left in your mind. Now it seems to me there are many more special beings like her in this dream.
The elegant memo keeper.
Shortly after we parted ways, I wandered into a ball without realizing it. A lady wearing a black veil invited me to dance. It was my first dance, and it was an unforgettable experience. It's a shame that I forgot to ask her for her name. I only know that she's from the Garden of Recollection.
Garden of Recollection? Is that the group that serves the Eon of Remembrance?
Exactly. They traverse freely between different worlds as mimetic entities, and are only visible to certain people. Doesn't she sound very much like that Flocky you saw? After all, it is a grand event held by the family. The guest list could be a lot longer than we imagine. Once again, thank you for being kind to me. I wish you a great time in the dream, and I shall not interrupt your date.
No, we're not on a date. She's gone. Well, shall we?
Back on our date? Sure.
I'll let you get back to your beeswax. Thanks, my great friend.
I really appreciate your help. The Nameless are indeed a bunch of talented people. May our paths cross again.
May our paths cross again. Tick-tock.
Please come with me. I hope that you won't be distracted by some invisible friend again.
And somehow that was enough for Misha to become a visitor to the Express. Clockwork emo tuning. Now you know how to use clockwork. Go try changing someone's emotions. Different emotions bring different surprises. You can use clockwork on anyone with a clocky mark on their head. When you get the chance, make sure to try it out as much as you need. Misha! A child's dreams are colorful as they are simple. Yank! Yank! Investigate. Dreamscape specialized fire extinguisher. It's not filled with soul glad. Rumor has it that a man deliberately destroyed a fire hydrant just to get his hands on a stronger soul glad. He didn't leave the dreamscape with his dignity intact. Can I please yank? Didn't think of that, did ya? It's not 3 birdies, but that I am only 1 bird, chap. I saw that coming from a mile away. Really, chap? Don't lie to birdie old me. I never thought anyone would be able to answer my 3 riddles. Guess I'll have to up the difficulty next time, chap. I'll definitely be back, chap. Fire hydrant. No trash inside. No! I have been bamboozled. Nice parking job.
Sorry. I'm afraid we need to take the pinball machine to reach this place. You go first, and I'll be right behind you.
More pinball.
Her secret stronghold is a cafe?
Here.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad. Make your dreams a blast. Tick-tock, dear guest, hurry. Let's drink this Soul Glad together. It's my treat. I see. Do I see? I might not see. Ah. I think I drank too much. I'm sorry. With my paycheck, I can't afford to treat you to Soul Glad. Please take this as compensation. Shoes. I may have preferred that over Soul Glad. Floating ice cream. Wine is made to be drunk. The cones exist to be eaten. You have helped the cone fulfill its lifelong mission. How can you stop at just having one cone? You put another cone in your mouth and savor it. Cone that wants to live! Stop! Do you really have to eat me? Perhaps we can get along in peace. What am I going to eat then? This is for you. Please let me go. I gotta float this burger instead.
Here we are. This is the place.
Is this your secret stronghold?
No, it isn't. This is.
What a beautiful manhole cover.
Yes, it's right inside.
This is embarrassing. People are watching us.
It doesn't matter. Anything can happen in a dream. And there are lots of people falling from the sky every day. The pedestrians aren't going to be faced by anything. Let me show you how to do it. It's going to be very dark at first, so you'll have to stay close to me.
Do you shine in the dark like a firefly?
Huh?
Hey, let me ask you something.
Do you sparkle in the dark like a firefly?
Is following girls around like a lost puppy your way of getting their attention? You've been doing this for nearly half a system hour.
To be more precise, it's been 45 minutes. Time sure flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
Spare me. Beautiful eyes, though. Are you from Sigonia?
Need another hint? I'm an Avgen.
Honey.
My eyes might not be as pretty as yours, but there's no problem with my vision. You Sigonians are notorious throughout the entire universe. Liars, thieves, social manipulators, wolves in sheep's clothing. You're really living up to the reputation. I say, you belong to the space under the manhole cover, not in a dream. There's one right over there. Off you go.
Please don't invite him to our secret base.
I'll pass. The gloomy shade of a place like that just wouldn't go with my vibe. Dreamville is frivolous, vain, and flashy, and that suits me just fine. Also, it never rains here. My outfit is too expensive to be exposed to the elements.
Cut it out and go home, you slick talker. We are fools, but we aren't stupid. We aren't interested in playing the friend game with the lapdogs of the IPC.
So you are a masked fool. Well, you do have a mask, so I guess it makes sense.
Really? You've never been friends with anyone from the IPC?
Do you think I know nothing about the history of Penacony? Don't drag me into your banal office politics!
Fool, you've been left with no choice since the moment you accepted the invitation to be here. You better pick a side while you have the chance. Or else you'll end up losing everything.
You sound very sure of yourself. Looks like you've already convinced that chicken wing boy from the family. How did you do it, little peacock? Did you strip yourself naked, apologize to him on your knees, and promise that the IPC would never harm Penacony? Friends? Oh, please. You guys only treat others as your bargaining chips.
Oh, what's wrong with chips? In any gamble, the only players that will never be on the losing side are the chips. My friends from the Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express are all smart enough to understand that.
But the smarter ones wouldn't have joined the game in the first place. See? I'm smarter. Listen, little peacock. You've been invited by the tavern before, too. If you want the masked fools to get on board, you need to figure out what it is the laughter wants.
Aha!
Here's a hint for you. Since you can't convince anyone, why don't you find a rock to be friends with? At least a rock won't be able to refute your arguments. So long.
Thanks. I'll keep your advice in mind. What a pain in the neck. I guess I'll have to meet with the family again.
Aventurine, your vacation isn't going so well, I have a feeling.
Here.
Then again, I have been teleported elsewhere. Somehow, through this ventilation shaft.
Where to now?
I just want to pick up this thing. How do the sewers lead to a ventilation shaft? It doesn't really need to make sense, I guess. The non-kinetic ventilation ball ensures an air circulation within and around the building under all circumstances. Please do not stick your fingers between the slits in the blades unless you wish to be forced to return to the hotel in reality. The Dreamweavers call the ventilators in the skyscrapers seasoning boxes due to their peculiar shape. Nothing here makes sense, sure. Well, things might make sense, but they don't need to make sense.
We're almost there.
Origami Bird's gathering place. The big birds at the gathering places seem all to have their worries. Please help them find the origami birds scattered everywhere. Once you've collected enough, the big birds will give you a secret gift of gratitude. If the origami bird's hiding and seeking is a bit too obscure for you, you can gift any extra 18 coins you have to the head bird at the gathering place, Great Tree, and they will try their best to describe to you where the bird is hiding. I see. Verdant Manager. It's dangerous ahead. Unauthorized personnel are prohibited from entering. What is this place? This is the town's farthest nesting site, chirp. As a construction site inside, and it's really dangerous, chirp. The population of Dreamville is increasing, and there's almost aren't enough houses for anyone, chirp. We need to expand beyond the town and build a new home, chirp. In short, it's dangerous outside the town. The construction site is very dangerous too, chirp. Please leave quickly, chirp, chirp. I'm here to help. You flash your dreamscape pass to the bird before you. Sincere apologies, so you are Clocky's friend. We really need all the help we can get now. Today some kids ran off to the nesting site to play, even though we have asked Brother Hanu to keep watch in the area every day. Clocky's friend, can I trouble you to help us find them, chirp chirp? Leave it to me. That's great, thank you so much, chirp. Those cheeky kids are probably playing hide and seek again. Please get them to return to the Great Tree. I'll prepare a gift of thanks for you. The meandering lights faint. The shadows slumber beneath the curtain on a downcast moonlit night. Hello. It's pretty here, isn't it? Look, out in the distance. You see those dream weavers? It is they who meticulously selected beautifully shaped shards from the shattered remains of reality, then painted them with their imagination and inspiration, finally weaving them into the city of dreams, steadfast and orderly. Interesting, no? Like writing an elegantly compelling story, removed from reality, free but devoid of chaos, rendered even more exquisite by stripping down the disorderly impurities. Excuse my discourtesy of hogging the conversation. Hello, I'm Claudia, a freelance novelist. I hope I didn't make you uneasy just now. Please forgive me. It's fine. I like to chat. Thank you for your patience. Speaking to strangers is indeed a joyous activity. You see, people of the stars hustle and bustle about, their journeys and destinations obviously vastly different, yet thanks to some inexplicable universality, they are usually brought together briefly, during which they seek further resonance in this unreliable universality to realize their own goals. Simply put, interactions must be encountered to create stories, and it is through understanding their stories that one is able to create even more compelling tales, don't you think so? Speaking of, I mean no offense, but you have a sort of very special air about you. If I had to describe it, it'd be clear and solid as ice, soft and ivory as snow, but buried beneath that frost. If you don't mind, can you tell me about your experiences? I'll tell you everything, but please let me change your emotion. And it is then that you see those once dusk-clouded eyes slowly flicker and sparkle like star clusters. So these are nameless. To travel the stars to your heart's desire. It sounds rather romantic. If I didn't have a very bored brother and a ton of business to attend to, I would really like to ask you to take me with you. While I occasionally get some rare bits of detail from the Intelligentsia Guild to use as material, those stuffy researchers really do bore me. It's much more fun to talk to you. So, could you please tell me a few more of your stories? Can I touch the fluff ball on your head? What would you like to listen to? Tell me about the places you've been to, the sights you've seen, interesting events like that. Talk about that lone ark coasting along myriad stars. Be it this space station or its master, I've long heard about their fame, just haven't found a chance to pay a visit. After hearing your elaboration compared to the dazzling curios of wonder, these hatter puppets and the memory bubbles are far more interesting. Puppets, illusions, memories, so many themes. I'll name my next short story A Dream of Puppets. What do you think? You talk about the snow-laden Belobog, the underworld that never sees daylight, and the supreme guardian led astray by the Stellaron. Oh, on this dystopian lone planet, its people struggle for survival beneath an unending winter night. How nice. Don't misunderstand. I don't revel in misfortune, just that this is the perfect theme for a story. You see, in desperate plights, humanity's morality will be amplified to its extremes. In such a harsh environment, character development arcs and conflicts are more easily expressed. I already can't wait to start structuring this story. You talk about the feud between the Hunt and Abundance, about the Stellaron seeding ruin through the ship, the ambrosial Arba's growth, the ambition and treachery of the Lord Ravager. This story is simply far more thrilling and awesome than a mere novel. Speaking of which, what do you think the Eons are exactly? All-powerful, mysterious, where mortals are no more than gnats to them. But even among themselves there's conflict, love, hate, revenge, a cocktail of emotions. I've read many works using this theme as a template. Sometimes I think they are not so different from us, just more powerful. And sometimes I think they are some undescribable horror and some unfathomable madness. But I also can't help but think, these two portrayals are really two sides of the same coin. What do you think?
The Dream Border truly lives up to its reputation.
Stop being calm. So is this Louis really some moron or what? He went all the way to Penacony to pursue some burgeoning painter. Look how it's turned out. It's all gone south now, hasn't it? I dropped all my work and traversed several star systems to help him fulfill his dream, and now I have to pick up the pieces. You know what it is? Elder brother dotes on him too much. That's what. He's a grown man who needs us to clean up his every other day. Every time I see that pathetic face of his, I have to remember to breathe from being so mad. Last time. This is the very last time. If I clean up after him next time, I'll be the You be the Anime artist. Oh boy.
Dreams are supposed to be confusing.
There's a lot of people that can be emotionally changed. The long journey to the unconscious, halfway house.
Look! This place is breathtaking, isn't it? Guests aren't allowed here, so we have to be careful not to get caught.
There were other people standing around here.
Don't worry. This place isn't dangerous. Just, think of this as the border of Golden Hour. The family is still building and remodeling the dreamscape beyond here. My secret stronghold is in this area. Let's sneak inside.
Guests are...
Excuse me, there's a construction site ahead. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed in.
Drat! We're caught right away.
Would you let us through this just this one time?
Could you, please make an exception? We're not gonna cause any trouble.
Not a chance. Our boss made it clear that only the dreamers are allowed here.
He won't budge.
We know Gallagher.
Who? Never heard of him. I wouldn't let you in even if the Dream Master were here.
I thought he was the leader of the Bloodhounds or something.
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
Seems like he won't give in. Let me think of another way.
Perhaps Clocky's clockwork trick can come in handy? This doesn't count as malicious intent, right?
Right?
None of your tricks are going to work. Please do yourself and me a favor and go home.
The composed man before you appears impenetrable. Perhaps you need to provoke him a bit.
How many times do I have to repeat myself? Unauthorized personnel are not allowed at the construction site. Ugh! Do you two really want to stay here and test my patience? You're gonna regret it. Ugh, you're asking for it. Oh, and I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I deal with punks like you all the time.
I really need to stop having my mouse be where the choices are gonna appear.
You fear for nothing just because you're young and energetic. You idle away your time every day, going around, stirring up trouble. You contribute nothing to society. Let me help you spoiled brats learn the hard way. Go, Sweet Dreams Troop! Teach them a lesson!
Battle time! No, we know all these. No reason not to speed through.
Stay back, Clara.
It's dogs and TVs.
Bladed flight! Here, try this!
Stay back, Clara.
Strike apart!
Hide. Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
Bladed flight! Swords descend!
Swords have descended on the soda dog.
Darn it! I can't believe I've lost! Is this the power of youth?
If I'd had that power back then, would we have ended up differently, Mia?
Huh?
All right. You can go in. As the winner here, you deserve it.
Seems like he's taking this winning and losing thing a little too seriously. Well, at least we finally get to go through. Never imagined that's how we'd end up getting past the guard. That trick of Clocky's really is amazing.
All right. You can go.
We've left the safe zone. It goes deep down there.
Stay back, Clara.
That's a new enemy.
Stay back, Clara.
The Dream Joel Troops Spring Loader. Penacony's service machinery that got out of control due to the emotional interference in the dreamscape. Originally a tool for entertainment on the card table, it is still shaking the dice in his hand after losing control, continuing the game in a crude manner.
Fracture! Blade in flight! Deep breaths.
Commencing annihilation.
I don't like a heat run for just 4 options. I guess why not? Wasting a few sides, I guess.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart!
Oh, don't take a heat run. How many sides does it have? That I go so heat run.
Okay. Strike with heart!
20. Oh, it's a D20. Yeah, okay.
I hope I helped.
A D20 for her 4 symbols. So each of them is on there 5 times.
Bladed flight!
Those are new birds. Are they masked birds?
I need to be brave.
Dreamjolt Troops Bird Skull. Originally a prop in the theater, it is still performing the farce on the stage after losing control, bringing cacophonic dance steps to every direction.
Commencing annihilation.
Blade in flight! Flaming lance! Forward!
Excuse me, coming through. I think something bit me.
I don't think that's biting, Lynx. It hit you with its wings.
The path ends here. For the rest of the way, we need to borrow the Dreamer's tools. What happens next is going to blow your mind.
More so than anything else we've seen so far? Well, we're not going this way, that's for sure. Don't worry, you won't fall. I'm a bird with perfect sight. Something. Dream's Eye! Activating the Dream's Eye allows you to switch to a Dreamweaver's view. In this mode, disconnected paths or those with height experiences will be connected in an incredible way. Click this button to switch between Observer Mode and Action Mode. Observer Mode provides additional information about the scene, while Action Mode grants character movement and interaction. In the Dreamweaver's view, your character's movement is limited within the screen boundaries. To move beyond these boundaries, you need to deactivate the Dream's Eye. Interact with the Dream's Eye to enter or exit the Dreamweaver's view. To quickly deactivate the Dream's Eye, click the minimap in the upper left corner to open the world map and teleport to an activated space anchor. Well, this puts things in perspective.
different points in space are linked together?
Now we can go to the other side. This is how the Nightingale family repairs the dreamscape. Fascinating, isn't it?
Fascinating indeed. Eternal Golden Braid. Oh, we got the dream bird. For some reason it did not pop up though.
We can use the building materials that are floating around in the air.
Interacting with this device highlights the corresponding dream modules and their trajectory. Use interactive operations to rotate or move the module along the set trajectory. Let the construction begin. Is it my shift again? Yes. Time to shift.
It's like stepping on planks, floating on water. Let's go that way.
I'm going the wrong way. Because the wrong way always leads to treasure.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here.
I think this looks a bit like the time rifts in Ahead of Time. I mean, yes, there are similar vibes here. The music is also very similar. Dream Jigsaw. What to do, what to do? The guests ignore me, and my manager disapproves of me. My KPI this year is going to suffer yet again. Will I be fired? Then again, this is possibly even more time rifty. Fine, fire me then. I'll take the severance pay from the troop and enjoy myself. And then I'll be a guest too. I'll let my co-workers who have better KPIs than me serve me instead. That's some positive thinking. There's a big boy. I'm blind. There's a lot more items than when I last checked my item list.
Will of preservation.
Well, we have the Will of Preservation.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara. Are you alright?
I'm okay. A strong adversary. Help me.
Dreamshell troops beyond overcooked. Originally a culinary robot, so that is a cooking hat, chef's hat you're wearing. It is still breathing fire for grilling ingredients after losing control, intending to burn the diners to crisps.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp. Blade in flight!
Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
What's that? Stove heating. Stacks of stove heating has been applied. Stove heating? I have a feeling stove heating is bad. Why would everyone make an oven in the shape of a Tyrannosaurus? I ask you, who wouldn't? I think it has certainly overcooked itself though.
Time for some sword play.
Boil. When this unit is attacked or takes damage over time, gain 1 stack of stove heating. No. Takes fire damage at the start of each turn. No. I still don't know what you're doing though. Maybe I don't want to know.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
That's hot.
I'm not
Lance
afraid
ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
I also find it weird that for some reason this very much on fire thing is weak to fire.
Commencing annihilation.
This thing called Overcooked or Beyond Overcooked is weak to fire.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp. So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
I'll never forget you.
I've noticed one thing. It hasn't taken a lot of damage yet. Guess I'll have to actually read these. Deals massive fire damage. Deals fire damage to a single target. Deals minor fire damage to a single target. Enters the charge state. In the next action, using Flaming Stir Fry. If stove heating has not reached a certain number of stacks, then clears all stove heating stacks. Kitchen Mishap. After entering the charge state, deals massive fire damage to all friendly units and decreases this unit's defense once stove heating has reached a certain number of stacks. Then clears all stove heating stacks. Okay, so it decreases its own defense after Kitchen Mishap. Immediately takes action when stove heating reaches a certain number of stacks and uses Ignite Stove. When attacking, this unit has a chance to slow the target. When this unit is attacked or takes damage, gain 1 stack of stove heating. So much stove heating.
Fracture! Strike with heart! I need to be brave. Practice is over. Swords descend!
Maybe I should use my ultimates then, in the moment where it has lowered weakness.
Hide.
Kitchen Mishap. Defense reduction. Yes, okay.
Lance at the ready.
It exploded violently.
Blade in flight!
Stay back, Clara.
Commencing research. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Strike with heart!
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Specimen sighted.
Time for swordplay! Blade in flight!
Eliminating threat. Mission command.
Rest in peace, Yansheng.
To travel far. Thanks. I'll never forget you. Commencing research. I need to be brave.
Hide.
I'm on guard.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Annihilate. Mission command.
Specimen sighted.
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Commencing research. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Target threat index lowered. Annihilate.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Mission command.
It's about time for you to go extinct.
I'm not afraid of.
Commencing annihilation.
Great.
Choose.
The more the better.
There are still wandering enemies in the adventure. They are playing the role of Boss Stone's lackeys. Hanovision can see their field of vision. Please avoid their sight, as you will fail if they attack you. Oh, I can't jump down. Perfect. Anuhis will combo Stone's minions with his wisdom, which is impressive. Oh. But I did unlock this one, I guess. So nothing lost, I guess. Dream Jigsaw! Puzzle gentlemen holding dream jigsaws may appear anywhere in Penacony. Completing the jigsaw puzzle will make the object within it appear in the dreamscape. So many minigames! Drag jigsaw pieces and place them in the correct position within the frame. Click jigsaw pieces to rotate them for the correct angle. Once a puzzle is complete, the object within will appear in the dreamscape. I see treasure manifesting. And also a path, I guess.
We can get to the rooftop of the opposite building from here, but it requires a device. I remember it's hidden here. Bam! And it comes out just like that. No matter how many times I've seen it, it still looks magical. Let's go.
Did you notice there are a heck ton of chests everywhere? Yes. Sure looks like treasure is abound. It's your shift again. It's dogs again.
Bladed flight!
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
Strike apart!
Also, welcome back, Yanqing. I'm glad you could make it.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora! Bladed flight! Lance forward!
Eliminating threat. Mission command.
Strike with heart!
Stay back, Clara. Annihilate.
That's your sword! Blade and flight! Swords descend!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Why would anyone fight you? Just standing in a corner. Clearly not protecting anything. Clearly. Boy, this sure is complicated. And nowhere there's a chest there. Did I not see a chest? I see a chest. Because it's so fun to bounce around. There's a chest behind these guys. I saw that, but this guy?
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Strike with heart! Deep breath! Lance forward!
Stay back, Clara.
Blade and flight!
Hide. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Strike with heart!
Annihilate.
Blade and flight!
Well, I guess we'll see if that did anything. Don't think so. No, this guy was just cowering in this corner for no reason. And yeah, not dealing with that right now. Bounce! Can I take one of these cars? Darn it! That stupid ticker from the hotel got promoted. They must be close to the manager, busy sucking up to the top brass. I'm so mad. I'll swap out their lubricant for chili oil or maybe loosen one of their screws. He's much more serious about work than I am when I think about it. Bah! Doesn't matter. I'm beloved by all, so I'll get promoted sooner or later. Oh. Nice hood ornament you have there. The Steinway Falcon Series 3 is so sleek. I don't want to leave it, Chirp. Look, look. With the addition of my feathers, the logo is so much more stylish, Chirp. I'll be back.
Look, that's the Penacony Grand Theater over there.
I can see finding all those birds being a problem.
It radiates dazzling light perpetually, just like this glamorous dream. I suppose everyone who likes to bask in the light will be drawn to that kind of warmth. Like countless fireflies chasing the fire.
Weird for you to say that.
Let's go. Half the journey is still ahead of us.
I just had a thought. You might not be the real singer that's supposed to be singing at the festival, right? With the other one being some kind of fake. Surely not. Observation deck. We don't get pop-ups for thingies anymore, for stickers.
This one is a little bit complicated. I have to put on my thinking cap.
This view also definitely feels like straight out of a different game, but I'm not sure which one. Also with the way it is at an angle.
I wonder whether I can still control the floating building materials in this condition.
You sure can. This is so weird.
The family recruited many artists, architects, and scholars from across the universe to form the team of dreamers that built the dream of Penacony. These areas are not developed yet, so guests don't come here. It's not as lively as the town center here, but I relish the serene atmosphere.
No, wait. You can actually see the thingy in the background, so that's a bit easier than I thought it was. And it was already pretty easy. Time to mess it up anyways. Game easy. Please unnerve. I'll just ignore that there is a thing in the background. Also, so much treasure. Infinite amount. Don't hit me, drop. Why did you pull me out? What is Mr. Dinosaur going to do now? What happened to Mr. Dinosaur? You see, not for me, Mr. Dinosaur's head would likely become like Boss Stone's head, shiny and smooth. How pitiful. Mr. Dinosaur, what will you do without me? Doo-doo-doo. Explode. Dog. Fetch me if you can. Spoiler, you can't. Am I supposed to be here yet? Why did I do that? Nobody knows. Maybe to get a new perspective on things. Oh, I can't do this in this mode. There's a lot of bounce. Where do we even want to go? Over here. Ah, now if we turn the other one. and then switch to overhead view. We can have another fight with a T-Rex for our trouble. It's angry. Please don't instantly kill Yanqing again.
Blade and flight! Here, try this!
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Strike with heart! Deep breath!
Eliminating threat.
Oh, that's your Sora!
Mission command.
I can have a hint for auto battle. Please get rid of the other two regular enemies first.
Blade and flight! Swords descend!
Because considering we need to do a lot of consecutive hits when Mr. T-Rex is in burning mode. It's good to not be distracted during that time.
Oh, that's your Sora!
Mission command.
Speaking of, we have entered Flaming Stir Fry. And we are alone with our flaming friends.
Here, try this!
Because it seems if we do not overheat him quickly enough during Flaming Stir Fry, he will just use his flame breath and cool himself down himself, depriving me of my ability to lower his weakness and make him explode.
Strike with heart!
Lower his weakness, lower his defense.
Mission command.
Lance forward! Deep breath!
Annihilate.
Oh, that's your Sora!
Eliminating threat.
Blade and flight!
Yanqing really just takes all the damage, doesn't he? Not a defensive character, that guy.
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
Hide.
Okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Lance forward! Blade and flight! Oh, that's your Sora! I'm on guard. Time for sword play! Strike with heart! Specimen sighted!
kinda difficult
Lance at the ready.
to do those 6 hits
Bladed flight.
As you command.
before he cools himself down. I guess unless you have some ultimates saved up for a time.
Time for swordplay. Strike apart.
I'm
To
on
travel
guard.
far away. Thieves' practice is
I'll
over.
never forget
Swords
you.
descend.
Lance ablaze.
See, this will make you explode and also die, probably, as a result. I think I figured you out, and autoplay is not very good at that.
Great. The more the better.
And that's why you told me I can't just teleport back out, I guess. Because going back through that would be a little bit of a pain.
We moved from that building to this building in the blink of an eye. This would be impossible in reality.
A lot of things would be impossible. But yeah, we somehow moved all the way up here. Here is a golden calyx. Which I cannot take a look at while enemies are enemy. I heard a chirp. I see you. Get out of that bottle. How did you find me, Chirp? I thought I was well hidden. I searched for a long while until I picked this billboard. I can't believe I was found so quickly. Forget it. I'll find a more secluded spot next time.
It's the same routine. You've mastered it, right?
A great date spot, beyond all those enemies. How did you get here? I thought nobody is allowed to go here. Some dream jigsaw pieces are unstable and may move to another location in the scene during interaction. Follow the instructions to retrieve the scattered pieces and complete the puzzle. Great.
What exactly went wrong? Is it because I've gone for too long without drinking So Glad? Or because I've been working overtime for 2 months? Why don't I have any inspiration today?
You seem distressed.
Who's there? Why are there guests here? You know what? I don't care how you snuck in. Just leave me alone. If you prevent me from finishing my work on time, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Seems you need to find a way to uplift the Dreamweaver. Try reading his inner thoughts. Huh? This person's ammo gear is missing. TikTok. Can obtain the required gear using emotion absorption. I feel there might be gears close by. Let's go find them. Those people on a date seem happy. Let's make them not happy anymore. Haha, you see, I told you this would be a great spot for a date, right? Check it out, isn't the view enchanting? That's impressive. Got a lot of good ideas you do. This place has a great view and you can see all of the golden hour from here. Though, how are we going to leave? We're not climbing the ventilation ducts again, are we? Well, there's got to be a way. Don't think about that much stuff. Let's enjoy what we've got for now. Happy gear. I guess we didn't steal their happiness. We just copied it.
What exactly went wrong? I've got it! What a brilliant idea it is! I must write it down on paper while it's fresh in my mind. No. I'm sure I'll forget all the details when I wake up from sleep. There's no better time than now to put it into action.
He wandered off, but he left behind the puzzle piece.
There are emeralds missing specific gear in the dreamscape and cannot be tuned. However, you can obtain the required gear using emotion absorption by exploring the dreamscape. Pay lots of attention to these people, you'll receive additional surprises once you've fixed all of them. TikTok.
Was the other puzzle piece taken away by it?
Shift the balance.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Blade and flight. Here, try this.
Eliminating threat.
Strike apart. Lance forward.
Hide.
What's your Sora?
It's your command.
Blade and flight.
It's your command.
Victory by the blade.
And now for the hardest puzzle. Impossible. Support guide will appear in certain specific overworld gameplay. Follow support guide and finish the corresponding operations to arrive at the destination for the current mission.
This place is really complicated. It gives me a headache every time I pass through. Not only do we have to activate the Dream's Eye, but we also have to close it a couple of times to get through.
Strike a cool pose, I guess.
Stay back, Clara. Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora! Strike the park!
Mission command.
Bladed flight!
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Here, try this!
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sora! Okay.
Mission command.
Strike the park!
These are also
Swords descend!
very silly enemies.
Victory by the blade.
Tick tock, tick tock. You are not the most talkative one of these. It's stuck. Oh no. How do I get anywhere? Like there's a step here and a gap here. How do I pass? Release the yellow by rotating the orange. Ah. Ah. Thanks. Oh, now you want me to go back. Fine. I admit that talking is a part of the job description in this line of work.
This can go towards my allowance. Yeah.
Better talk. I knew I heard a bird chirp. Well, why didn't work chirp? Could it be that the shape of the clover leaves is not perfect enough on this 4-leaved clover chirp? Or could it be? No, it can't be. The 4-leaf clover is my lucky item, and it can't be wrong. I'm going back to look for Verdant Manager. for an explanation. I'm off now. Snixty Nixie. Do not try to read these. This. Did I miss anything? Doesn't look like it from up here.
Finally! There won't be too many hindrances after this.
You say that. Planting another flag. Like a giant dinosaur. I mean, okay, it might be a tiny dinosaur. Or T-Rex standards.
This area wasn't guarded the last time I was here. Have my frequent comings and goings started drawing attention? I don't think we can get around them. Knocking them out is the only way to go.
At long last, this baseball bat of mine has found its purpose.
Let's get rid of them.
Only you were using your baseball bat.
Stay alert.
Time for sword play. Bladed flight. Deep breath. I can breathe easy again.
Annihilate.
Okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Impressive.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Strike apart.
Hide.
Commencing research.
I'm on guard.
I think something bit me. Bladed flight.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Explode for me. Getting the hang of these dinos.
Specimen sighted.
I got an achievement
I'm not afraid
for
of
being good in the kitchen.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. To travel far away.
Meanwhile, Yanqing once again barely survived.
I can breathe
Lance
easy
at the
again.
ready.
How many can you block? Strike apart. Commencing research.
Hide. It's your command. It's your command.
Bladed flight.
Here we are. This is the place.
Did we finally make it to your home place? It only took the majority of this stream
Someone's singing? Where is the sound coming from?
from inside this chest.
Have you heard of this song? It's called If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking by Robin. Her songs are played in the Dreamland from time to time as the Charmony Festival is drawing close. This spot is the closest place to the sky in the dreamscape. It's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city and free from the bickering among the dreamers. You can feel the moment. The scenery, the people and the dreams, without being disturbed by anyone. How beautiful. Time is frozen at this golden hour. This golden dream shared by the fool from the tavern and the memo keeper from the Garden of Recollection, the Wandering Ranger and the IPC ambassador, the Astral Express Nameless, and me.
And who might you be, Firefly, in all this?
Everyone falls asleep here equally, regardless of our different agendas. I'm sorry. I really am a stowaway.
I know.
I knew I couldn't hide it from you. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago. It was probably the doing of the Legion or the Swarm, but I'm an interstellar refugee. Just like many of the Penacony locals. The Harmony accepts everyone, including wanderers from afar. The family takes them in, but they don't belong here. In this splendid metropolis, some have a dream called Penacony, but some have dreams that are no different from reality. Even though everyone who comes here harbors the same motive in the beginning. And it's likewise for me. I have a wish I want to achieve so badly in the real world. But I can't. So I want to give it a shot here.
What's your wish?
Entropy loss syndrome. Have you heard of this term?
I don't think you should be fighting entropy. That usually ends badly.
It's a strange condition. Those suffering from it will experience an irreversible chronic dissociation of their physical structure. This means they will slowly fade away, and the process is barely noticeable to others. You can still run, jump, and talk as usual. Everything seems normal. But then you'll start doing everything slightly slower than others. And then even slower than that. Until the lines between your body and the entire world become blurry. You won't be able to tell reality from dreams because they have all been shattered. So how could I possibly resist it? I mean, can you imagine? I can actually free myself from this icy medical cabin in this dream.
The moment she started talking, I got the feeling, are you possibly not alive anymore outside? But no, you might be in a coma outside in reality, aren't you? Trapped in this dream, in a way.
I can forget about all the doctor's advice. I can listen and see and touch and think and understand whatever I want with my body. So although this world isn't real, this experience is priceless.
Okay, maybe not even in a coma, but bound to a hospital bed of some sort.
Just like this moment. I'm sorry. For certain reasons, there are things I can't reveal to you yet. But there are also things you should know. I am, in fact, after the Watchmaker's legacy. But that doesn't mean we have to go our separate ways and be enemies. But at least, I really hope things don't turn out that way.
Who exactly are you?
I'll tell you. But not now. In my dream, I saw a scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and it whispered to me.
I can see you, bird.
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber? You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to sleep? I think it's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. I'm sorry. Things are getting all bleak and serious. Let me see what I can do to lighten the mood. I mean, don't you have a lot of friends on the Astral Express? What would you guys do if something like this happened?
Dan Hang would tell us a dry joke with a deadpan expression.
Jokes. I don't really have a good sense of humor. Perhaps we can think of another way?
Oh, this is the correct answer, considering you like your camera as much as she does. Pom Pom would cool us down with water from a spray can.
Spray can? That's rough. Perhaps there's something else we can do?
Mr. Yang would try to change the subject.
I have been trying to do that. But I think I failed. Maybe there are other things that you guys do?
Himiko would make coffee for us.
Coffee? Well, we can't really make that here. Aren't there other crew members we can take inspiration from?
March would force us to take a selfie with her.
Selfie. Selfie. You're right. I mean, I've been here so many times. Why didn't I think of taking a photo? I feel a little awkward taking it by myself. Would you like to join me? Let's commemorate this moment.
Should we invite that bird to join us too? Sure. I don't think so.
I can be a little bit camera shy. Just don't laugh at me. Here, you hold the camera.
The girl hands the phone to you, her eyes filled with expectation. And Lee just throws it off the building. You take the phone, launch the camera app, and switch to the front-facing camera effortlessly. Then, extending your arm, you hold the phone at a distance, ensuring both of you are captured in the frame.
Wait, let me get ready. I'm good. Let's do this. 1, 2. Say cheese!
Cheese! Are we all having fun? Lots of fun, sure. But something feels off. It doesn't feel very real. It's odd. I can't describe it. We're in a dream after all. I saw a guy wearing a plaster head sculpture at the auction, and he walked off without doing anything. That's pretty suspicious. I also had some unpleasant discoveries. It's a bit complicated. It's best if we meet up face to face. Me too. Looks like a trip back to reality is overdue. Let's meet up in my room.
Do you have to go back already? Time really flies. I feel like going back to reality and resting too. Come on, let's say goodbye at golden hour.
Gentleness, the name of Nocturne. I can stop one heart from breaking. All sorts of memories surge up when the music plays, the smiles, encounters, touches, and the excitement of battle. Maybe that is why people still collect records even as society rapidly advances. The current record contains the track, "If I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking," easing the suffering of a life, soothing a kind of mordancy, helping a fainted bird return to its nest. If I can stop one heart from beating. With my trusty baseball bat. I didn't mean to peek. I'm only here to watch the shooting stars. As for the couples who were here to watch the shooting stars, I just so happen to have had a quick look. That's right, just a quick look. I shall not interrupt. Goodbye. Yeah. Just couples things. Wait. Let's activate that. That was not there previously. That is where we fought the dinosaur, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a big evil dinosaur, huh? Good old stagnant shadow. Hey, Dreambird. Another one. To answer the previous question, probably because drones look too ordinary. Huh? Lordly Trashcan. Lordly Trashcan may appear anywhere in the world, testing passing raves. Converse with it to face its trials, and completing their trials will earn you a stellar jade reward. The trials from each Lordly Trashcan can only be completed once and cannot be repeated. We have unlocked something terrible. Ah, another lost soul. I wonder if you possess the wisdom I'm seeking. Well, let me test you. What is vast enough to contain all the world's filth, yet delicate enough to be pierced by a pinprick? A trash bag. Not bad, it appears you do possess some wit. Of all things in the world, trash bags are the most vast and tolerant. But the test of wisdom won't be so simple. There are 3 questions in total, and now it's time for the second one. What repels impurities, subdues filth, and is sturdy enough to endure the harshest winds and rain? A trash can's lid. Correct. A trash can lid indeed represents the most impenetrable defense, safeguarding the sanctity of trash cans. Now for the final question. What is loathed by some, but cherished by others? What is shunned by some, and sought by others? Trash. Exactly. Trash is a misplaced resource, and is always endearing and charming in the eyes of trash cans. I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to answer all the questions. Your intelligence deserves recognition, be it from the perspective of a trash can or a human. I shall make way for you. 20 stellar jades for 1 trash can. That's your kind of puzzle.
Hey, don't go any further.
And like that, we've looped around. Maybe. Somewhere. What are you doing? Are you weaving dreams, perhaps? I guess so.
I'm curious. Let's make dreams what might Mr. Benny's most illustrious piece be?
Cradling this exquisite elixir of fizz.
You all need to report this to the family immediately.
Purest form of impossibility, a strange statue. Yeah, that is indeed pure impossibility. And we did indeed loop around. Did we find all the birds, I wonder? Nope, not all of them yet. Go Ray, trash recycler.
It's getting late. Where to now? Come to think of it, I wonder if I have to go to the hotel to return to reality. Strange. Where's everyone gone?
Are we in for trouble? Has everyone left? Except for you. Aha! Good evening, weirdo. Tired newspaper. A newspaper lies before you, scribbles abound. In its heart bitterness, a desire profound. The world knows it for its garments, its headlines bold, but you seek its essence, its stories untold. Despite birth as a paper, its plea resonates true, yearning to be a poet, terrible through and through. A sad gear. This is a trash can. There are even trash cans in the dream. This discovery turns into overwhelming joy, and it rushes to your head like a punch. When you return to your senses, you've been enveloped by a sugary mood, with a lingering sweet aftertaste. Deja vu! Happy gear! It's like opening a loot box. You'll never know how the tenant inside is feeling when you open the trash can. It's rumored that even trash in the dreamscape has feelings. It makes you wonder, how are we different from mere trash? Other than the usual trash, it is also a location of people's discarded emotions. Time to steal a car. Could investigate something. Steinway Falcon, originating from Penacony, is renowned for its beauty, both in terms of its appearance and price. Hey, there's a person still around.
Ugh, is it jammed? Why isn't it spitting out my money?
Sampo. Is that guy up to no good again?
I'm glad that I sighed and then Lee sighed. Dr. Ratio. Even if asked by thousands of people, the answer will never change. It's doctor, not a PhD.
We meet again, my dear. It looks like you have not taken my warnings to heart. Oh, pity. Are you so enchanted by that girl? You're just so blind.
Careful. I'm more than certain now that this friend of yours is dangerous.
He's just an idiot. He's mostly dangerous to himself.
Oh, this brave little girl appears to be protecting you. I wonder why. Are you two that close?
You talk too much.
Oh, I love your attitude, my dear. I have to admit, you're different from your friend here. Your senses are much sharper. Even so, you are lagging far behind the main party. Have you not noticed yet what the family is hiding? The secret behind this sweet dream? And as for you, the trailblazer who saved the ice world, I wonder how much others might have embellished Sempo's story when recounting the happenings on Eurello 6. It's surprising what tales they spin. Oh well, it was my problem for trusting him.
There was the Dr. Ratio sticker right before talking to you. Are you not Sampo?
I'm really, really disappointed in you. Excuse me. Why don't you rest
For a little while. Inside the real dreamscape.
Well, you're not Dr. Ratio.
Oh?
This... What is this place? I'm back at the hotel? No, this feeling. The surroundings look a little like I just entered a dream.
Looks like a trip back to reality is overdue. Let's meet up in my room. I've run into a little trouble. Bad.
Can't get in touch with...
Are you in there?
Someone looking for Misha? Liquid inside long dried. Looks like they have been abandoned for a long time. Sparkle. Even if your body is broken apart, make sure you have a smile on your face.
This is too weird.
So quiet. The dial on the counter is stirred into life. Its needles start to swing quickly as if it's about to take you to a distant moment in the past. Why? Why has it come to this? Calm down. It's just me left now. I have to complete the instructions he left behind. I have to do it. But how do I do it? How can I possibly complete it? Is there no one who can help me? Grandpa's work. Its functionality takes a backseat to artistry and remembrance. Sadie. At 2 o'clock, incessant weeping. A sad gear. Corner surrounded by clocks, big and small, of strange shapes and sizes. Perhaps it was once the watchmaker's workbench.
Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Tick-tock.
We may have found ourselves in a nightmare. Someone is knocking at the door, but I dare not answer.
Firefly?
Huh. So you're really here too?
What happened?
I don't know. In any case, we must still be in a dream. It can't be anywhere else, much less reality. I'm never wrong about the distinctive sense of memoria that's in the air. But this is very different from the sweet dream that I'm familiar with. It's suffocating, silent, uneasy. And these floating words, can you see them too? This kind of place would never exist on Penacony under the provision of the family. So, could this be a dream bubble? No, that's not right. Do you remember, before we were unconscious, that friend of yours said the real dreamscape?
The real Penacony. He's not my friend.
I should have been wary of him sooner. Sorry. Regardless, the family must be hiding something. Something about the truth of the dreamscape. And you probably noticed it when you woke up as well. The ticking of clocks all around us. My gut tells me that the secret hidden here is also linked to the mysterious Watchmaker. If it points us towards the Watchmaker's legacy, it will be connected to everyone who has melded to Penacony's dream. Let's go. We have to move. Be it to find an exit, or the truth.
Oh, hi, Steve. Are we playing hide and seek?
This is a place you can go. Because this is a place I need to return to at points to farm stuff. We are in a child's dream. I guess Misha's dream. A bird. That just further says what I wanted to say. There's collectibles here. This is a regular place we will be able to return to at will. Oh dang, just my good luck to get it found. Looks like this spot isn't concealed enough. I have to return to Boss Red to report this potential safety issue. Chop. But what I wanted to say by this is a spot we can go to normally. I think this might be a spot we will go to normally next time on Honkai Star Rail.
We can't get through here. Let's take the way around from the side.
Because this might still take a bit. And there's certainly more things to do, even if it does not. So next time on Honkai Star Rail. Penacony, where dreams become nightmares.